Welcome back children to lesson number 3, playing with numbers. In our last exercise we completed 4 questions and today we will start with 5th one. Question number 5, what is the greatest prime number between 1 and 10? So children, first we will find out prime numbers between 1 and 10. So the prime numbers between 1 and 10 are 2, 3, 5 and 7. In this, 7 is the greatest prime number. So the greatest prime number between 1 and 10 is 7. Question number 6. Express the following as the sum of two odd primes. The first one is 44. Here children, we have to find out two odd prime numbers which when added gives you 44. That means you have to add any two odd prime numbers and you will get 44. So here you can see that we have taken two numbers, that is 3 and 41. Both are odd primes and when we are adding it we are getting 44. Another set of numbers, that is 7 and 37, they are odd primes but when they are added they also will give you 44. Now children, we have 36. We have to find out any two odd primes which when added gives 36. So here we have two odd primes 5 and 31 and when they are added it gives 36. Another set of numbers are 19 and 17. Again when 19 and 17 are added they give 36. Then comes children 24. Here 5 and 19 are two odd primes and when they are added they give 24. 13 plus 11, again they also when added it gives 24. The last one is 18. Children, here also we have two odd primes, that is 5 and 13. 5 and 13 when added it gives 18. Another set is 7 and 11. Both are odd primes and when they are added they give 18. Question number 7. Give three pairs of prime numbers whose difference is 2. Now children, we have to find out two prime numbers which when subtracted it gives 2. These types of numbers, that means two prime numbers whose difference is 2, are called twin primes. So now here we have to find out such three pairs of prime numbers whose difference is 2. So children, the first number is 3 and 5. 3 and 5 both are prime numbers and when we will subtract 3 from 5 you will get 2 as the difference. Then 5 and 7 again are twin primes. 11 and 13 twin primes. 17 and 19 again twin primes. So here are the set of numbers which are twin primes or the prime numbers whose difference is 2. Now question number 8, which of the following numbers are prime? Here we have to find out, the numbers are given to you and you have to find out which numbers are prime numbers. 23, yes, prime number. 51, composite number. 37, prime number. 26, composite number. So from these four numbers, 23 and 37 are prime numbers. Question number 9. Write 7 consecutive composite numbers less than 100 so that there is no prime number between them. So children, in this question we have to find out 7 consecutive composite numbers. So 7 consecutive numbers means, consecutive means the numbers which follow each other or continuous numbers. Okay, so from 1 to 100 we have to find out 7 consecutive numbers, means the numbers which follow each other, such composite numbers which do not have any prime number between them. So now if we reach to the end, that means before 100, if we see from 90 to 100, we will find 7 consecutive numbers, 7 continuous numbers, that is 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95 and 96. So these are 7 consecutive composite numbers which are less than 100. Numbers as the sum of 3 odd primes. That means the numbers are given to you and we have to find out 3 odd primes which makes the sum of the given numbers. For example, the first number is 21. So here we have 3 odd primes, that is 3, 5 and 13. So when you add these 3 odd primes, 3 odd prime numbers, that is 3, 5 and 13, you will get 21. Now the next number is 31. So for 31 also we have 3 odd primes, and when these 3 odd primes will be added, it will give 31. So 3 plus 5 plus 23 gives 31. The next number is 53. So here also we have 3 odd primes, 13 plus 17 plus 23, which gives 53. The last number is 61. Here also 7 plus 13 plus 41, which gives 61. Now question number 11. Write 5 pairs of prime numbers less than 20 whose sum is divisible by 5. Now we have to find out such 5 pairs whose sum will give a number which is divisible by 5. That means it is exactly divisible by 5. So the first number we have is 2 plus 3. 2 and 3 both are prime numbers and their addition is 5, which is divisible by 5. 2 plus 13. 2 plus 13 is 15 and it is also divisible by 5. Then comes 3 plus 17. 3 and 17 are prime numbers, and when they are added they give 20, and which is again divisible by 5. 7 plus 13 again 20, and it is also divisible by 20. Then 11 plus 19 again 2 prime numbers, addition is 20 and divisible by 5. So children, we reached to last question of this exercise, that is filling the blanks. The first blank is a number which has only 2 factors is called a prime number. We have learned that a prime number has only 2 factors, that is 1 and the number itself. Second blank is a number which has more than 2 factors is called a composite numbers. So this also we have learned that a composite number has more than 2 factors. The third one is 1 is neither dash nor dash. That means 1 is neither prime nor composite number. Fourth one is the smallest prime number is dash. Children, the smallest prime number is 2. 2 is the smallest even prime number. Fifth one, the smallest composite number is dash. See children, here 1 is a unique number, 2 and 3 are prime numbers. So 4 will be the smallest composite number. Last one, the smallest even number is dash. So children, the smallest even number is 2. So children, by this we end our exercise 3.2. In my next video, we will meet with new concepts. Till then, stay connected. Bye-bye.